If you've ever seen Vitality Zywoo play, you'd know that he's a very skilled player, and it's not really normally. We saw this today in this game against Fnatic, in which he dropped 39 kills. He was one off from a 40 bomb, and I was really rooting for him to get it. I saw the entire second half. He played very well. And I'm going to go over 6 rounds that just describe how good of a game he had. Even if he wasn't always getting a massive 4K, he just consistently fragged throughout the game, but he did get one really sick clip that we'll look at it in a bit. Now starting off here, Fnatic's going to do a bit of a delayed mid take. I'll skip forward. Here comes the mid smoke now. And Zywoo's going to end up in CT spawn eventually, which is where we're going to go to. Now, once he gets in CT spawn, a thing that Zywoo does really well is he knows what his role is in the team. He's not like Simple, where he dictates what the team does. He does, but not to as big of a degree as to what Simple does. He knows in this round his role is to just lock down an angle and make sure they can't get through it. He also does this on retakes. He plays his job really well in retakes, just holding angles and getting picks when he can, when he has the op. He lets his riflers do the work. And once Fnatic do end up going for this split A, they have one guy through Palace, and you're going to see a very big highlight of Zywoo's movement here. He's going to get a pick on JW as he crosses, and then uses great movement to reposition and not get hit. He almost wallbangs Golden there, and then he aim locks onto him, so I really think they're going to have to check his PC. He jumps up on the box and gets another kill onto Brolin. Just great movement all around from Zywoo this round, and it doesn't even end there. Now they know where the final player, Crims, is. He's on catwalk, and watch this. Zywoo's going to jump onto this box undetected. Crims did not see it and get an easy kill, and that's the round. Now we're all the way in round 10. If I really wanted to show you everything that Zywoo did this game, it would be like an hour-long video. Now he's going to decide he's going to handicap himself here to give Fnatic a chance. He's only going to be on a deagle, no armor. Very kind from him to give Fnatic even a shot into this round, but you'll see in a minute. You've probably already seen the highlight. It doesn't really turn out too well for Fnatic anyways. I'll skip forward. Fnatic once again are going for a similar hit. They're taking mid, and they're going to come up through connector. It takes them quite a bit, though. Z was eventually going to end up at default, and this is where... Oh, this is triple. He's going to end up at default, and this is where the highlight's going to begin. Now, there are 4 players for Fnatic bunched in connector, and we have... That is Flusha sitting outside of A. Z was going to flash Apex in, and Apex gets nothing done. And then he just begins deleting them. They line up. He finds 2 immediately. Just uses his superior skill to just end Fnatic's careers. And Brolin, you really don't want to be doing that, buddy. He's going to find the kill on Brolin, another 1D, and then another 1D gone to Flusha. Z was the type of player that when he's feeling it and when he's confident, you just aren't winning the game. And that's how it was for Fnatic this game. Let's move on to the next round. Now this round isn't as impressive as if he were to do it in a gun round, as Fnatic's going to be doing an eco with a hero AK. But they didn't really run at Zywoo all too often. It's kind of amazing that he managed to get over 20 kills in this half, because they never really went to the bomb site that he was at. So this is one of the examples that I wanted to show you. So Golden's going to ask, may I please come out A ramp, and Zywoo's going to say, no you cannot, and he's going to take him down. Tickapoo is probably the strongest position when there's no smoke for it, so he's just going to keep getting these easy frags. He spots Brolin, and now Brolin ends RPK's career. They know where the last 2 players are. Zywoo's going to move forward. He's like, I'm Zywoo, I do what I want. And he's going to end up finding Brolin in a bit. Now in this round here, Vitality are going for a mid take, and it's not the mid take that I'm really worried about. Zywoo's going to spam JW through the smoke in a second with Apex, and JW's going to leave. But let's move forward until they transition into a B split. Okay, now he's up in ladder room. If he wanted to, he could have just killed JW, but he's like, I'll let you live for another day. He's not even going to go look for him. How kind of him. Now Apex is going to boost him up onto these, what do we call those? Boxes, whatever. And he's going to find Golden. Golden really doesn't have a chance. That's Brolin. Brolin doesn't really have a chance there. And Zywoo's going to stay up here, as he can't really leave until he does some KZ there to get past the Molotov. And now, unfortunately, JW's going to find a frag, and now it's a 2v2. Zywoo's now in an off angle, but Flush is on the other team, so he tells JW where he is, but unfortunately JW in his current 2020 form probably isn't going to hit that shot. And unfortunately for Flusha here, he's going to get sprayed down by Zywoo in just a second as he swings and wins the fight, because that's what Zywoo does. Now in this round for Vitality, they're going to go for a quick mid take because Zywoo had a mid spawn and he's going to try to get the pick here. Thankfully for JW, he decides that he's going to allow him to live for another day, so he's going to purposefully miss that shot. And we can skip forward just a little bit. I just wanted to point that out. The true kindness of God Zywoo shows on this round. We'll skip forward until a little bit later. They decide, alright, let's not do that anymore. We're going to go take the A site now. And like I said, Zywoo knows what his role is very well. Golden's going to get aggressive, and when Zywoo's on the other side, you're dead. Now, he knows his role very well. He's just going to sit here and lock down the CT spawn angle while he lets his riflers push out. This is what an Opera is supposed to do. Skip just a little bit more until we get into this. Now, Zywoo's going to continue to lock down the CT angle until he hears Crims at stairs, which he's going to move. He's going to overextend a little bit, but hit a great shot onto Brolin. And then he hits another quick scope onto Flusha because he is just that good. Now in this one-on-one, he's going to plant triple and go hide behind Firebox. Could skip for a while, doesn't really matter. Crims is going to check this, and Zywoo's got a Glock because, like I said, he's handicapping himself to give Crims a chance and give him hope. So Crims finds him, but like I said, God Zywoo giveth, God Zywoo taketh. Crims doesn't have a kit, and Zywoo ends up actually winning this clutch because he's just that good. Now at this point, Fnatic thought they were going to have a little bit of a comeback. We can see here they won one round, and they were probably feeling real good about that. But sadly for them, Zywoo decided that he didn't want to play the game anymore, and he wanted to go take a break for a while. So it's game over here. Fnatic are going to go with a 3 Palace 2A ramp split, and Flush is going to start aggressively opping. He's probably only expecting one here. As you'll see in a second, he's going to find the first pick, but then he's going to be quickly traded out by Misuta. Misuta's going to, let's run off the bat. Golden wins the fight, but then Zywoo trades on Golden. Now, like I said, Zywoo knows his role once he gets this op in his hands. He's such a good opper, just understands how to play the game. For such a young player, it's kind of amazing. He's going to sit, hold the angle, kill JW, come out for more, looking to get some more frags as he wants the game to be over. He's tired of letting his riflers choke it for him. And Crims probably should have had him there. He was standing out with the molly in the open. But like I said, it's just Zywoo's anti-aim is too strong. His individual skill is just way too high. And he's going to hold this angle, and Crims bye-bye. GG. Zywoo drops 39. I could have gone more in depth with this, like I said, but I didn't want the game to I didn't want this video to literally last for 3 hours of me just masturbating to Zywoo's highlights. So I decided that I'd just do 6 rounds for my own sake, because watching Zywoo is like porn to me. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Thank you, and please like and subscribe.